Hello and welcome to another one of my walking films. Now it's been almost 2 years to the day since I was last here trying to help out in the pandemic, just giving local people to me something to do whilst I came for the shop. Well, now there's a fuel crisis. I've decided there's some other little walks that you can do from here, so hopefully I'm going to take you on one today which should be between about an hour and a half and get you across some great wildlife and some great views. So let's go. We're going towards Marks and Spencer. So we're just heading for the passageway through to Hall Road, straight over there. So here we are, just crossing over. So only just a couple of minutes, get here, and we're just going to take a left and go straight on. When you get to this tree, you can go off down to the right. I'll put a link up to that film. There's a wonderful little circuit down there for about an hour and a half. But we're just going to go straight on here, just next to the field. So I know this bit isn't glamorous, but it's not the point. It's where I'm going to take you to, and for want of a better phrase, a little bit of tranquility for an hour or so. When we're here, just take a right, and we're going over the stile straight ahead. Up these steps here. And here we are, up onto the bridge that most of us, no one knew where it went, and we've probably all driven under it, if you're local to the area, hundreds of times. Right, I've only had to wait about 2 minutes for something obscenely expensive. Thank you, no fuel crisis there. So we just come off the bridge and we just take a right. So the path gently turns and we're just going to basically go straight ahead now for about 10 minutes. There are lots and lots of paths here, I've got to point out. You can happily spend a good half day just wandering around them. But as I say, for today, I just want to get you out for an hour or so and just away from the hustle and bustle. Follow the arrows. Right, if it has been raining, do give it a couple of days, but it's not the end of the world. But already, hopefully you can hear this. We're getting away from it. Wow, it's like a queen bee. Marvellous. We like those. This used to be, as far as I'm aware, an RAF site. Wasn't an aerodrome, so to speak, but it's what they sort of class as a brownfield site, and there's been talk of developing it, but I really hope they don't. Just 20 minutes and 1.5 k. We just come to Blossoms Lane, and we're just going to follow this now for about the next 20 minutes. It's really got the feeling of places like Norfolk down here. It's absolutely wonderful. The view just over to Alderley Edge. Just 30 minutes and you get to all this space. That's a song thrush. Brilliant. So I was just about to say, wildlife wise, we've had kestrel, we've had song thrush there. That was lovely. This dog, hello, and heron and nuthatch, but most of all we've just suddenly got some wonderful peace and quiet. Just got a buzzard come into shot there. Brilliant. There we go. Amazing, a buzzard. Just zooming through. Wow. So this is private road, but then we come to a road which is also still called Blossoms Lane, and we're going to take a left. Now, I've decided today that we're kind of going to do the version of this which, you know, basically if you just got trainers and that, you know, nothing too serious on your feet, then this is the way that I would do. So we're just going to go left down here. This is what they call one of those quiet lanes. Kinder Scout in the background there, looking towards Lyme Park. There's lots of horses and things like that around here, so something for everyone to enjoy. Most of us. Honestly, you'd be happy on holiday to see these sorts of views. Right, so we're just sort of coming to the end of the sort of keep your feet reasonably dry version here, and we're going to take a left at George Best's old house. Right, that's all I'm going to film of it, but basically when you got it, there was lots of big buttons on remote controls and things that opened on their own. But it's well known in the area. That was absolutely lovely. So this is Moor Lane. We're going to take a left down here. That's just been 45 minutes and 3k. Absolutely wonderful. So after just about 6 or 7 minutes, just come to Dairy House Lane. For those of you local, it's down to Total Fitness, and we're just going to take a left. And almost immediately, we just come to this very flat footpath next to the A555, which we're going to follow for about 10 minutes. Right, so after about 10 minutes, or as we prefer to say around here, 11 Range Rovers, 5 Teslas and 1 Aston Martin, we just get to the end here and we take a left. It has been really well done, this. I mean, yeah, the bypass coming, I mean, I remember I'd been away for a few years. When they actually built it, I just had no idea where I was when I was driving around on it. But yeah, they have made provision for people, so, you know, let's enjoy it. Actually, just a quick look through here. So this is the remains of what was the RAF base. Me and my brother used to get really excited. You know, we thought it was like, you know, a proper air base, but no. But it has given us that amazing space we've just been through. So anyway, we're just going to keep going left. I've actually seen kingfisher down here as well, by the way. Whee! Oh, the dibbles. Right, another amazing one. That was a tree creeper. Now, another reason why if you hear that strange squawking noise. Oh, there's one. Parakeets. Right, so the parakeets always seem to hang around this sort of bit. So, literally, I reckon 9 times out of 10 I've seen them. There's just one to the left here. But yeah, they make a very strange sort of squawk. You'll hopefully maybe hear it. Wow, I think the buzzards heard them. Ah, that's why they've gone quiet. There's another buzzard in the tree here. But yeah, this little run, you always see something wonderful. Right, but carry on. So officially that's about an hour. I've been messing around enjoying myself, so that's about an hour and 20. So should be about 10 minutes now back to the Handforth Dean car park. Straight on to the left of this house. I hope you can see that moving. This isn't as bad as my red squirrel film. Hopefully you got something. That was a parakeet. That's the call. Oh, brilliant. You know what? I'm absolutely buzzing. The wildlife that just seen in the last hour or so, terrific. Anyway, we're just going underneath the A34. Real juxtaposition, isn't it? But, you know, even down here, loads of different wildlife. At the end here, we're just going to take a left and we'll be back at Handforth Dean in about 5 minutes. And we're back, so that was an hour and a half for me, but honestly you could do it in about an hour and 10. 6 kilometers, absolutely wonderful, some great wildlife. So thank you very much for coming with me to Handforth Dean.